at the seaside town of Blackpool, and it's the Stan James World Matchplay, live on Sky Sports and brought to you by the PDC. It's time to meet our players from Stoke-on-Trent. It's Frosty, the Throwman, Mark Frost. Champion of the world, it's Raymond Van Barneveld.
Phil Taylor eager to see how his big rival and the guy he's friends with as well, Mark Frost, get on in this one. Barney, for me, looks a little bit nervous there, Phil.
He does. He doesn't look the same lad, does he? Normally looks up and gets involved in the music, but I think Barney's up against it now. I think he's just dropping out the rankings a little bit, so he's up against it, and he knows Mark's up and coming. He's confident. He's cocky. He's but he is a good player. And if Mark Frost can put his practice game on stage, Barney's going to have a battle.
Frosty the Throwman is a brilliant nickname. You didn't come up with that, did you?
I didn't. No, I wish I'd have done it. I'd have made money on that. Probably Sid Waddell or something like that. Come on, yourself. You know what I mean? Too clever for me, that one.
Tell us what his strengths are.
Mark's strengths is his scoring. Actually, he's a very, very good scorer. And normally, I mean, he plays in the leagues. He turns up. He has 10 minutes practice and does 100 and something average. So tonight he's relaxed. He's been here since 3 o'clock, which I think's too early, really. He's got his wife and kids with him, which is a little bit, been a bit milder with his wife and kids. So hopefully, it's his first big major competition, but I don't think it'll be his last one. If he loses today, I think it's whet his appetite.
If you had to give him just one piece of advice playing Barney,
well, I did.
What would it be?
I'd be giving loads of advice all over the week. Look, Barney, my advice would be that Raymond's under pressure. He really is. Rod Allington will tell you, or Sid will tell you, or John Gwynn, that he's under pressure, that he's got to think about winning this game, because Mark is a good player, and I think Mark, relax, play your game, play the person in front of you. Don't worry about whatever the result is. Just beat the fella in front of it. That's all you got to do.
Looking forward to this. Just stay with us just for a second, because Barney, fairly comfortable start there, 100. That's all right for him.
Well, Mark now has got to put him under pressure, which he is doing now. So he's under pressure. So Barney knows now that this fella means business.
Hey, your first 3 darts, 140 on that stage.
He's been doing this every day against me, seriously. We played the other day, we played about 9 legs and never won a game with the darts. Every game was against the darts. It was funny, really. But he's a good player, he's a nice kid. I really hope he does well. I sponsored him to go Vegas so he could qualify for Blackpool, and he did it.
Because he gave his job up for a month, did he, as a scaffolder?
He's a scaffolder, yeah. So he's given his job up, he's on no wages, he's had to borrow £1,000 to come here, which doesn't matter, because he'll win it back. Now, look, now Barney's under pressure, so Mark's took the darts off him now, so a nice ton or 140, and Raymond's under pressure.
I've got to say, looks like he's enjoying himself there.
Well, so far, that's a little bit of a lazy dart there. He's got to get on top of him straight away. He's let Barney off, and Barney sneaks up on you. Sometimes you think, I'm 100 in front, I've got him here, and he comes in with a total of 140 and a 180, and that's what Raymond does. So you've got to get on top of him straight away. He's no mug, Barney.
Barney's been flying in the likes of James Way to... Oh, here we go.
Now that is just... Well, he's listened to me, hasn't he? He's done everything I've told him. He's going to get his nose in front of you. I don't think he'll miss this.
100.
Tops, is that his favourite? He's going to go 1 over, 1 in. I think he'll go...
1 over, 1 in. Here we go.
That's what he'll do.
Go on then. 1 under.
He's quite good on double 10.
20.
Well, that's just what it is. It doesn't matter because he's still got the dart to next leg. So you've got to win by 2 clear leg. And this is where Barneveld is so good. This is where he can nick a leg. Not this time. And he's sweating, so he's under pressure straight away because it's not warm up there. It's normal up there tonight.
Just looked at the ceiling, composed himself a little bit.
Double 4.
Double 7 he's got here.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
How about that then?
Well, it's not the best darts I've ever seen uphill, to be fair, honest with you, but I wouldn't take that as winning the game yet, Mark. I'd think to myself, well, that's not brilliant. So just take your time. He's tend to rush in. Now he's... Do you know what? Barney's got a game on that.
Phil, thanks for sticking around.
You're very welcome.
We'll let you relax out of your game with Colin Osborne. You're second on tomorrow night from 7 o'clock. We're on in the evening, but let's pick up the commentary here then with Dave Lanning and Stuart Pike.
Well, what a start. The Winter Gardens, the perfect venue for Frosty the Throwman, and the biggest night of his darting life. He's enjoying it. Not so Mr. Barneveld so far.
30.
Clearly feeling the pressure. Yes, it's wonderfully reassuring to hear a player of Phil Taylor's magnitude actually getting one or two of the shots called wrong on that first leg because there's faith in humanity and commentary.
So here's Barneveld, really and truly. He's 83 places ahead of Frost in the rankings. It should be no contest, but it's Frost in front. The scaffold from Stoke, trying to construct a career for himself in big-time darts. Going the right way about it.
60.
Well, Barneveld already under pressure.
140.
Possibly his best 3 darts of the match so far. But Frost is determined to enjoy himself. You heard Phil
50.
Taylor saying that he arrived here at the venue before 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it was all part of soaking up the atmosphere, getting used to the big occasion. This is better from Barney.
133.
6 terrific darts, puts him in a good opportunity here to break straight back.
Yes, for students of the game, they'll know there's over 1,300 different combinations of finishing on 58, but only one way they ever go. 18, and then double top for Barneveld to level the match.
Game shards in the second.
There we go.
Raymond Van
That'll
Barneveld.
settle the nerves for Barney.